Hey, how's it going? It's Ari here, and welcome back to the Save and Earn training series here on my channel. Hope you're excited for this one as much as I am. This is day number 2 that we are currently on in this series, and in this video we're going to be doing a little bit more prep work before we, of course, get started, and then day 3 is where we're going to start getting into action and start promoting our links. So this is going to be a bit more of a little bit more setup type stuff that we'll be doing, and this will be kind of on the sort of technical side. However, don't worry, I'm going to make this as easy for you as possible. That's really my number one intention with the series, so that I can help you get up and running as quickly as possible, and then of course help you get pretty much in profit, hopefully as soon as possible, right? So real quick, I want to mention if you missed either day 0, the intro, or you missed day 1, you'll want to go back and watch those 2 videos first, so that you know where we're currently at and what this is all about. If you just start here, then this isn't going to make much sense to you. So make sure if you missed any of them, start with day 0, get set up with Savings Highway Global, then go through day 1 to get everything set up there. And then, of course, you could pick this video back up where we will pretty much set up our cash faucet, so to say. I guess we can call it that. So we'll get into the agenda right here. First thing that we'll be doing is I'm going to show you where to find and create your SHG promo links. In other words, how do you replicate the funnel that you came through? You know, when you joined SHG, how do you get your own version of that to where when you promote it, it has your link below the video, and then people sign up and you get the commission. So I'll go over that, and then the next thing that we will do, and this will be very important for when you decide to promote this either on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, any social platform out there, or paid traffic. Well, paid traffic, you don't have to worry about this as much, but this will be mainly important if, for promoting on social media, is setting up a custom domain. So basically what that is you will have your own like website URL that'll be specific to you, and I'll show you exactly how to get that set up. And then the next thing is I will help you set up 5 email accounts for the short form platform. So TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts is another one. And then, of course, I will go over how to set up TikTok accounts. Now, right off the bat, before we even dive in, do not freak out. I know that this type of thing, like you might be thinking, oh, wait, now I have to do videos. Well, don't worry about that. I'm going to make this as easy for you as possible. And even if you are someone who is, let's say, nervous to get on camera, or you haven't had experience, building an audience or anything along those lines, I'm going to make this as simple and newbie friendly for you as possible so that you can get up and running as quickly and easily as possible. And then, of course, start getting results, right? So my number one intention is to help you get results with this, and that is why I'm going to recommend certain things that I'm going to want you to do. Otherwise, if I just, say like, oh, you don't have to do videos, then I'm going to be holding you back from getting you the type of results that you want. So that'll be very important there. And by the way, I just want to mention one more thing. You don't even have to speak on camera if you don't want to. And I have seen ways of how you could do this without even being on camera. So again, that's another reason not to worry about it. And then last but not least, this will be like an optional thing at the end. I will show you another way that you could drive traffic to the business without having to do any sort of video. So this will be a bit more of a paid traffic source if you want to go that route. However, majority of what we'll show will be using like free traffic methods. So let's go ahead and let's dive into how to find and create your SHG promo link. So by this point, you should have access to the Funnel Team training portal right here. If you don't have this for whatever reason, then what you'll want to do is you'll want to send me an email you could either send me an email, or I might include like a number on screen, or I'll probably include the email down below. You'll see it on this video somewhere. Just reach out to me, say like, hey, I joined, this is my username and email that I signed up with. Can I get access to this right here? And I'll of course send that over, right? So once you get logged in here, what you'll want to do is where it's under the section that is Fast Start Guide, this is where you'll get your links that you could promote, right? So you just go under where it says set up a forwarding domain, and this will take you over to a tutorial about how to create a custom domain, very much like what I'm doing here, except this method is through GoDaddy, and in my case, I prefer to use Namecheap, so it's up to you in terms of what platform you want to use. Either way, the concept is still the same. But what you want to do is you want to go to this page, and then you want to scroll down here, and then you will see a few different variants of the funnel that you could simply promote, right? So this is one here, TFT all-in-one sales funnel. This is the current most popular one available at the time that I'm filming this video. And so this one is presented as like, here is your $20 all-in-one digital business, right? So that is kind of, sounds very appealing to the average person. Start a business for 20 bucks, which is pretty cool. And that is exactly what they're getting. So you can promote this one if you want. There is also the TFT male-female sales funnel, where it includes both Daniel's voice and Kirsty's voice. And so this one I was using for a bit. This one's really good. And then there's another one here called the TFT conversion sales funnel. And I'll even pull that up real quick just to show you what that looks like. And so with this one, if I go to the sales video right here, you might recognize the style of this type of sales page right here if you've been online in the space for a bit, or maybe if you've been following me for a while. This might look similar to a different program that I actually promoted last year, actually. So it's pretty much modeled off of that, except in my opinion, a little bit better. So yeah, video is very much sort of the same type of format, but it is another really great converting funnel. And then if you want to, there's even more funnels you could check out in the advanced section where it says retired funnels. These are some of the older ones. If you want, you could check out some of these. Otherwise, preferably, I would go with one of the ones that are in one of the 3 most recent ones, right? In my case, I'm using this one. So you could use either one of these. And so just as an example, what you want to do is you'll want to take whatever link that you want to promote. So in this case, I'll use this one. And then you'll want to go to a Google Doc. And if you want, you could name this like SHG links or whatever you prefer. Name it whatever you want. And then here, you'll just want to paste in that link that you have, right? And so what you'll want to do here is right after where it says AID equals, you want to put in your site name that you used when you signed up to SHG. So in my case, mine is Jumpstart. That is my site name that I have. And so if you want to find yours, you just go into your, you just log in. And then right here in your back office, you'll just want to go over to your profile, click profile, and then it'll just be displayed right here. So you just want to copy this and then paste it after the AID equals. And then just to test this out, I would recommend, copy that link, open it up in a browser. And just to make sure that this works, just opt in as if you were requesting access yourself. And then it'll bring you over to the sales video. You could check it out if you want to, if you haven't seen this one. Very good video. And then you'll just want to click the button. And then how you'll know that you did this right is you will see your name right here that you signed up with. So as long as you see that, then you're good to go. You have the link. And then this is the link that you will start promoting. But not this specific link exactly. You're not going to promote the raw. You're not going to promote this link on social media. What we're going to do is we're going to create a custom domain link that is going to redirect people towards your link, which is this right here, right? So to do that, you'll want to set up you'll want to buy a domain name from either a platform like Namecheap or GoDaddy. I prefer Namecheap. That's what I like to use personally. And so this right here, the benefit is that domains are very inexpensive here. You could get a domain name for like less than 10 bucks for an entire year. Like I think like $8 or $9 here you can get them. So what you'll want to do is you want to come up with a domain name that is relevant to the business, right? So for example, a few of them that I have are, let's see, secretprofitsystem.com, wildfireprofits.com, thisfreesystem.com, or multiplexprofits.com, infernoprofits.com, right? These are all pretty much, sort of like make money online / online business, make money online system type of thing is basically what these are all related towards. And so if you come up with something that is similar to that is available on here, then that is definitely a good place to start. Ideally, my recommendation is come up with something that is short and easy to remember and go with one that is a .com domain. Now, if you want ideas in terms of where to find domains that are available, you can go to a site called bustedname.com. And you could pretty much just type in words that you would want in your domain. So wealth, money, income, system, accelerator, freedom. And these are all just off the top of my head that I'm coming up with. And so let's see, acceleratorfreedom.com, acceleratoриncome.com. Let's see. I'm going to check out, see if this is available. I know sometimes, okay, it doesn't let me highlight for whatever reason, but sometimes it's not fully acceleratorwealth.com. Let's see if this is available. Loading. Oh yeah, check it out. So this one you can get for, looks like $9.58 per year currently. It looks like they have a little deal going on. $6.98 if you use their coupon codes. If you see one of those, feel free to grab that. And basically all you have to do is just click add to cart and then you just complete the transaction. Let's see, view items. Looks like I have 2 items in my treasureprofits.com. Okay, yeah, there's another domain idea that I guess found. Yeah, so there's another one, treasureprofits.com. And basically just go through, type in a bunch of words here, see if you could find something that is relevant, short, and easy to remember. Another site you could check out for this is called thesaurus.com. And any word that you could think of, for example, wealth, you could just type this in and it'll give you a bunch of synonyms that you could use instead, right? Affluence, abundance, revenue, prosperity. And then these are all additional words you could type into bustedname.com and it'll give you even more ideas. So that's one thing you could do that'll help you get more ideas there. But once you found a domain, you just want to complete the purchase. And then when you go through the checkout process, they're going to try and upsell you a bunch of things. You don't need to buy anything else. So yeah, any of this stuff that you see on here, don't worry about it. Just get the domain itself. Just complete the transaction. And then once you do that, what you could do is you just go to your homepage, go to account, and then under domain list, you will then see that particular domain that you bought. And then you could set this up to where when someone goes to that link, it'll just take them right over to your funnel, right? So I want to show you exactly how to get this set up. And so I want to make this as easy and newbie friendly for you as possible. And as far as Namecheap goes, there's really 2 ways that you can go about this. And I'll show you the quick and easy way, and then I'll show you another way that'll take like one more step if you want to take that route. But it's completely up to you, right? So I'm just going to take one of these, for example, Digital Profit Jack. Let's see, I don't think I have this set up with anything, but I'll use this as an example. Let's see. Yep, so I'll just delete that right there. Okay, so let's say that this is the domain that you bought, Digital Profit Jack, and so someone types this in or they click on it and it'll take them over to here is what the goal is. So what you'd want to do, as simple as this, you just want to highlight this. Right where it says redirect domain, click add redirect, paste that in here, and then, so this is the source URL, and then the destination that you want it to go to will be your funnel. So we just grab the link to that, copy that, either Control-C or right-click and hit copy, and then go right here, paste that in, and then just hit the green check mark. And then sometimes it works right away. Other times you might have to wait like maybe 30 minutes to an hour at max. But if we just type this in, it should ideally take us to our. Okay, looks like that's not fully working yet. Let's see. Let me try something real quick. No. Okay, yeah, sometimes it works right away, and other times you might have to wait like a little bit. And if that's the case, if you see like a page like this, just wait maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, try it again. And if not, if that doesn't work, you could always try reaching out to Namecheap support and let them know like, hey, I'm trying to set up a redirect from here over to this destination URL. It's not working, and then just they will simply help you out with that. So just hit like chat with a live person. They're really helpful with this, and they're highly responsive. So this is one way you can go about it, right? Very quick, very easy. The method that I use personally, it's the same thing, except it takes like one more step, and it's supposedly more secure, and it makes the site faster, I guess, from what I've heard, is I use a site known as cloudflare.com. And this is basically where you could add in your website that you have, and it's supposed to basically set up like that HTTPS thing where it's like more secure and faster and that type of stuff. So I'll show you pretty much how to set that up. So basically what you do here is you just click add a site, and you just type in the link that you're adding in. So Digital Profit Jack, simply paste that right in here, click add site. And then what will happen is it'll take you here. Again, don't worry about buying anything else. Ignore that. Click free. Click continue. And then it'll just bring you to this page. You could just scroll through, click continue. Don't worry about anything here. And then all you have to do is simply just copy the what you see right here. So back on over to Namecheap, you'll just want to add in these two name servers in. So for name servers, just hit custom DNS. And then for name server 1, we just copy that in. And by the way, this way that I do it is completely optional. If you want, you could just use the original method. As long as you get it working to where when someone goes to the link, it takes them to the destination. That's really the most important thing, right? So once you have that, then you're pretty much good to go to the next step. Yeah, so there's that in there. And then once you have that, click on Done, Check Name Servers. This right here, just pretty much leave this all to the same. Yeah, this you don't even really have to worry about here. Just kind of leave everything the same. And then, yeah, just hit finish. And then once you are in here, all you do is you go down to where it says rules, click on page rules. And this is where you'll set up the redirect domain is within Cloudflare if you want to go this route. So basically what you do, copy what's down here. digitalprofitjack.com / the little star thing right there. I don't know if I copied that. All right. And then where it says pick a setting, you want to find the option that says forwarding URL. And then right here, you want to click where it says 301 permanent redirect. And then destination URL, very much the same. You just take this link, copy that, and then just paste it right in here. Click on Save and Deploy. And then if you want, I usually do this, again, as you don't really have to. Just do it again, but with the www in front. And then everything else is pretty much the same. So again, forwarding URL, 301 permanent redirect. And then we just take that link and put it right here. From here, you just click on Save and Deploy. And from this point here, this link should officially be working. So I will take this, copy that, and let's see how it goes. Come on, come on, come on. Load up, load up, load up. Yes. So we officially have that set up there. And again, this is just the way that I like to do it. If you want to save yourself a little bit of time and you just want to do it the quick way, just do it that first method that I showed you. Otherwise, if you can, set up a free Cloudflare account and then you could just do it this way as well. So that right there is how to set up a custom domain. And so then when you promote this on social media, you will instead promote your link that you bought, which in my case, using this example, is digitalprofitjack.com. So there's that. Now, what the next thing I want to go over is how to set up email accounts for short form platforms. Now, specifically here, it says 5 email accounts. And the reason I'm recommending this is because with TikTok, they are known to be very strict and they take down videos very easily, like for no reason at all, which is very annoying. And so because they are known to take down accounts rapidly, what I recommend doing is have at least 5 accounts active at all times. And then let's say when you post, 5 videos, if you decide to post like 5 videos a day or 3 videos or whatever amount that you choose, rather than posting all those videos on one account, you post 1 video on each TikTok account. So that's just the way that I like to do it. If you want, you could just do 1 account. If you can just do 1 TikTok account, but me personally, I like to have at least 5 active at all times because I just feel like it's kind of to be expected with TikTok. Now the other platforms like as far as Instagram Reels or Facebook, or YouTube, you don't have to worry about creating multiple accounts for those. It's mainly for TikTok that pretty much has this issue. So what you want to do here is go to your email. And so easiest way to create another email, you've probably done this before, just go to your email and then just go to your profile in the top right, and then just hit add another account, and then pretty much just follow the process to create another email. So I'm not going to do that on here because it should be pretty self-explanatory, but just go through, set up another email account. You probably have this or multiple of them already. If you want to use an existing email, you can do that. And then all you want to do is simply just create a TikTok account. So just do this for either one time, or you could do up to 5 email accounts. That's what I like to use. So you could do 5 different Gmails, and then once you have those, next step is pretty much setting up a TikTok account or however many that you want to do. I like to have at least 5 at all times, but completely up to you. So you just go to TikTok, go to the top right, click on login, and then click don't have an account, sign up, and then continue with Google, and then we will simply use one of the accounts that we have right here. All right, for some reason, I'm like trying to log in with this new email and it's saying account exists, which is really weird because I literally just created this email and I just signed in. I was going to try to sign in with a new account here, but I don't know. I guess it's maybe because I have too many accounts or something like that, or I had a bunch of them, but hopefully you don't experience this issue, but I just want to show pretty much what I was going to show, and I'll just show it with my current existing profile. So this account I've had for a little bit, and one thing I want to mention right off the bat is you don't have to worry about, follower count or view count or amount of likes that you have. The only thing you have to worry about is just posting videos consistently. And as long as you do that, then, all these things will grow. And also, like, follower count doesn't really play a role in terms of how many sales you get. It really comes down to your ability to get people over to the link, right? That's as long as you could do that, you could do that on a brand new account. So I'll just show you the concept of what I was going to go over. So pretty much your profile should have your username, first and last name here if you want. Ideally, use a picture of yourself if you have that. Otherwise, just have that or a logo that you have. And then as far as your bio, you just want to have something very simple and to the point, like helping you do this as a complete newbie or whatever verbatim you want to use. And then down here, you just have your link. And then what I like to do with the link, with TikTok, you cannot have a clickable link in your bio until you have at least 1,000 followers, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. And they are kind of strict when it comes to like if they censors a link on your bio, they don't like that. So what I like to do is I like to use, instead of like a period for the .com, I just like to use another symbol that, signifies like, hey, this is a link, type it in, but replaces with a period, right? And people who've been online for any amount of time, they know that. So they could just go there if they visit your profile and then Once you have that, then you're pretty much good to go, right? So that right there, you just want to do that for however many TikTok accounts that you want to use. If you want to just use one, that's completely fine. I like to use 5, and I feel like I kind of repeated myself quite a bit there. But one more thing that I want to go over here is optional set it and forget it traffic. So this is completely optional. And this is with a source known as Traffic Authority. So Traffic Authority, this is a paid traffic source. If you want to use this, you can. Otherwise, you don't have to. The majority of what I use is free traffic, and that's primarily what I will be going over in these videos. Otherwise, if you have, let's say, you don't have as much time to invest into like, creating content or being on social media, and you want to say buy traffic instead, then this is another option you can go with. So basically, all you have to do here, if you want to go this route, is just select a package you want. So a basic package for 220 will get you 170 to 190, business opportunity clicks over to your link. And then step 2, where tell us where you want to send it. Just click other website. And then here you just take your link. You just copy your link and you just paste it in this field. And then you just complete the transaction, and it's as simple as that, and they'll start promoting your link that way. And this is known to be very high quality buyer traffic that is, they pretty much send the traffic to your link for you. You just pay them, and they do the marketing on your behalf. So that's another way you can go about it. And if you want to learn, even deeper, I believe there's another video in here that goes over that. I think it's optional paid advertising. Buying traffic. I believe it's this video right here. Yeah, so you could check that out, this video, if you want to learn more about Traffic Authority. Otherwise, I primarily am going to be using free traffic in the series, and that's what I will recommend for most people getting started. But that being said, I think that pretty much wraps up video number 2, day 2 in the Save and Earn training series right here. Hope you got lots of value here. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, if there was something in here that, let's say, didn't make sense or you need additional help on, feel free to drop a comment down below, or you could either send me a text through Google Voice, or I might even include my Facebook Messenger link down there as well. And you could just ask me a question. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So anyways, move on to the next video. It's going to be all about how to start getting what I like to call as 15-second traffic. So check that out right there. And then, that will pretty much help you get up and running, and we'll pretty much take it from there. Anyways, take care and all the best.